Hello everybody, this is kuramasgurl018, and this is going to be my thoughts and recap on Naruto episode 26. I would have gotten more Naruto done today, but I just didn't. I wanted to get some editing done and everything, so I decided to stop for the day and get the editing done, get some uploading done, get some cleaning done on the house as well, stuff like that. Anyway, yeah, this episode is probably the best way to do fourth wall breaking, in my opinion. And if you actually have like a filler episode, which I think this episode is a filler episode because all of it is essentially is a flashback, that's the way to do it, is just say that you're waiting on the next episode or whatever. Because that's essentially what this is. Because Naruto starts the episode early when it does a fourth wall breaking where it says that it starts at 7:27, blah blah blah, but Konohamaru comes in and says, hey, it's 7 o'clock, it's not time yet, it's the time slot for Prince of Tennis. That show hasn't been on the air for a while. Anyway, they decide to kill time, and Kakashi has to even go get the footage for the episode because they don't have it yet. And the others have to kill time, so this is how they do it. They essentially have Konohamaru and the others show up, saying that they have to interview everybody for the academy paper or whatever. And Anko even knows about it, and tells everybody, we get a 10-minute break, and those who are to be interviewed, I need to be respectful, and blah, 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 blah. And, yeah, that's how this whole episode goes. Essentially, Naruto brags about himself, saying that, Sasuke, doesn't really deserve all the praise he's getting, blah, 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 stuff like that. When Sakura is turn to start talking, she berates Naruto, says he's a loser and essentially being Naruto. And she mostly brags about Sasuke, not herself though, because she knows that she's not near as good as either of those two. When it comes to skill at this point, Sasuke, Naruto, Sakura, in order from best to worst. Sure, Sakura's got better chakra control than either of the two, but that doesn't really amount to when it comes to skill in battle. When it comes to combat, Sasuke and Naruto both outrank you, girl. Anyway, when it gets to be them asking about Sasuke, he essentially mentions the moments where he was all cool and everything, and even Naruto says, hey, you messed up as well. You've messed up in the past as well. So don't go getting all high and mighty like when he battled Rock Lee in an episode not too far off in the distant past and got his butt handed to him. And when, I would assume another one would be when, I would say when he got his butt handed to him by Kakashi during the little battle for the bells thing, but I don't know if I'd count that one. But yeah, Sasuke don't take too lightly to that. And then they start talking about Kakashi, because Kakashi's off getting the videotape, and we actually see a clip of him running through the forest talking about how he's had to go get the tape, and he should be back by commercial break next, fourth wall breaking. And then he's not back, and then Naruto pops up in that scene, running in the same scene that Kakashi was. And, yeah. But, yeah, essentially, that's the whole episode, where actually Sasuke does mention that each ninja, and he mentions a bunch of them, but a few of them he doesn't mention, that do have their own strengths and weaknesses, and essentially they're the cream of the crop. But Sakura or Sasuke, I can't remember which, said except Naruto. But, yeah. That's the whole episode. In a nutshell. I thought if you're going to do fourth wall breaking in an anime, that's probably one of the best ways to do it. Not the only way to do it, obviously, but it's a pretty decent way to do it, to be honest. Because actually, I would love to see something like that, where they do a behind-the-scenes thing, where they're getting ready for the next episode or whatever, and it'd be cool, to be honest. That's what they ought to do. I'd love to see something like that, where they have it all animated and everything. That'd be awesome. Anyway, I know I didn't really talk much for the thoughts and recap, but there really wasn't much to talk about, to be honest. Essentially, it's a flashback because it keeps on going over the different things that happened prior to this episode. Dang it, I still haven't gotten rid of this dang bump under my eye, and it's hurting. Anyway, I hope you guys enjoy the reaction, and I will see you all next time.